Hello everyone, myself Chetan Mahajan. I am pursuing my MTech Computer Science from Symbiosis Institute of Technology from Pune, Maharashtra. And my today's presentation topic is E3, where E3 stands for the Effective Emoticon Extractor for Behavior Analysis from Social Media under the guidance of Dr. Preeti Mulay. Yes, the today's presentation content or the agenda is introduction about the various social media application, then the proposed system architecture, then the tools and techniques which we are used for system, then the pre-processing steps and the future scope. Next is the conclusion followed by references. There are various social media applications like Facebook, Twitter, blogs and microblogs are available over internet. These application contains the online human textual interaction which often carries the important meanings over the social media application, but only few areas of online communication don't attract enough attention from users point of view, but if user uses the effective use of emoticons which can enhance this property. So such communication type can be textual, verbal or the information sharing like which can contains the inherent emotional aspects of particular user towards a particular topic or the particular product. So that various methods like sentiment analysis, text mining, data mining have gained the popularity over period. Then the next is our system architecture, where system architecture deal with the four steps. Where first step is dealing with the various different social media application. Then next is the pre-processing, and where pre-processing steps are categorized into phase 1 and phase 2. Then next is the categorized result on the basis of the positive, negatives and neutral category, and the last part is the analysis of the particular result. Then in first phase we are targeting the few applications like blogs, emails and Twitter and Facebook. From that we extracting the text and emoticon separately. In first phase we extracting the only text, then pre-processing it, lemmatization, then next is the learning algorithm and clustering them according to particular algorithms, like we use the bag of words. In next phase, phase 2, we are extracting the emoticons from this application, categorize them. Then next is the clustering, form clusters of each individual category on the basis of the polarity score. Then the next is the mapping keywords and emoticons, and then combining these two results and categorize them into positive, negatives and neutral. Then our main focus of our system is the minimize the neutral count of the particular post or comments over application. Then for that we use the very popular statistical tool like R programming, which have version current version is 3.1.2, and the GUI which we use on the basis of R programming are R Studio, which have version like 0.98. And the advantages of R programming, like R programming is a free and open source software, and also anyone can use and modify it also. Then the next is a fully programmable graphics functionality is available over R programming. And the main advantage behind the R Studio is there are almost 4,800 packages for the different clustering, classification, statistical analysis and data minings. And the data set which we use for extracting post and comments from Facebook page, like Facebook community or Facebook page of iPhone category, by using we use the Facebook API called Facebook Pager. Then these are the pre-processing steps. Firstly, we calculate the total number of positive and negative words separately. Then determine the total number of positive words and negative words actual present in the given data set. Then next is the categorize the positive set of emoticons in particular variable and negative set of emoticons in another variable. Then the next step is combining all positives and negatives together, where positives nothing but the positive emoticons plus positive words and negatives are nothing but the negative words plus negative emoticons. Then next is calculate the difference between these positive words and negative words, and also positive emoticons and negative emoticons. Then these are some examples like positive words which we are focusing or targeting, like we use the bag of words algorithm in which these positive words and negative words are shown, which we are used, and the positive emoticons and negative emoticons category, in which positive emoticons contain the happy, very happy and lovely emoticons in it, and the negative emoticons contains the sad, very sad, angry or very angry emoticons category. After combining these two different results like positives and negatives, we can get these types of results, like actual centers of a particular emoticon category are shown in these tables, like each and individual category has some unique value. On the basis of this unique value, we cluster them into each and individual emoticons category, like cluster 1 deals with the sad category, cluster 2 dealing with the not a single emoticon present in a particular post or comment, and cluster 3 deals with the very happy category, and so on, like cluster 4 for angry, and cluster 5 and cluster 6 and so on, which these deals with the clusters of each emotion category. Then next is this summary of each category is dealing with the positive array and positive cons. Like these are the variables, like positive array indicates the positive set of words, and positive cons are positive set of emoticons. Similarly, negative array and negative emoticons. And then the positive variable indicates that the positive words plus positive emoticons, and the negatives are dealing with the negative words plus negative emoticons. These tables indicates that the minimum value and the maximum value, also median and mean of each and individual category with respect to post and comments. Then we compute the kernel density graph with respect to given kernel and the bandwidth for univariate observation, which is shown in this diagram. And next is we conclude the our results in the, like we plotting the result like a smooth scattered plot, in which we use the kern smooth package, in which we use the method called bkde2d to represent the smooth scatter plot, where positive x-axis indicates the positives and next y-axis indicates the negatives. And these results easily shown in, like these are the clusters of extreme right side and left side, like a neutral count, which our focus is to minimize these neutral counts, which we can get by this smooth scatter plot. And this is the next is the future scope, where future scope we targeting the sentiments in sarcastic sentences, where if a particular sentence or particular post is split into 2 or 3 parts, and these parts will be separately analyzed for sentiment to detect the mismatch between them. This mismatch is called as nothing but the sarcasm can be detected. And also we trying to explore more about the library called text blob, which has a built-in sentiment score function, which can be very useful for the particular task. Then next is the conclusion, that these observations or this system work very useful to observe his and her behavior over the period of time before employing any candidate in company. Also, this system's observation includes the fetching of text and use of related emoticons on the various social media application sites. And the main advantage by using R, it can prove that this research proves that the mapping of text and the emotion clusters and analyzing the sentiments, and also generating the opinions towards a particular product or particular behavior. And these are the references, and thank you so much. That's it.